live. We're ripping.
Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. We are live, storm chase mode. We're back. And we are near the Red River region of Texas and Oklahoma. We're watching some bubblers off to the northwest that are trying to grow right now. And we are targeting the area with greater than 30 knots of bulk shear. That's the 0 to 6 kilometer wind shear. And you need usually at least 25 to 30 knots to get supercell storms. And it tails off a lot as you go down south across North Texas, including the DFW Metroplex. Looks like the bulk shear is tailing off down there despite some bigger dew points, but we have a blob of 3,000 Cape up here in southeastern Oklahoma. This is the first of many storm chases in a row. Tomorrow night is going to go big. Texas Panhandle into southwestern Oklahoma. That looks like the classic Panhandle magic setup. It's likely going to develop at around 5 p.m. tomorrow evening and then really peak tomorrow evening. We could completely shred this Ford F-150. We're in the Dominator Ford right now. We've got local band weather behind camera. He'll turn it around and look at it. There he is. And we've got Curtis H. Brooks in the back, the Dominator mechanic. And we've got Casey Billings, Team Dominator Storm Recovery, in the back seat. And he was running the assist on our bass fishing experience back there in Sherman, Texas. And we've got some clouds that are starting to materialize, some breaks in the clouds up here. We've got a little blob of some enhanced 0 to 3 kilometer Cape. That's basically when you get surface heating and a little bit of cooling at 700 millibars. Sometimes that will proceed where supercell initiation could happen. But this is basically a warm-up chase here in the Dominator Ford. The Dominator 3 is still getting finished up. Will Clay 25 is up in Perkins right now, putting the Line-X on the hood. So we are storm chasing in the Ford today. We did some balloon testing yesterday of the sensors. That was a huge success. And we are excited about that. He was able to track those sensors up to 70,000 feet. That's where the balloon popped. And then we ended up tracking the balloon down. So that was an incredible win for the science mission. And we are just going to be cruising here, probably southeastern Oklahoma, where we have a little bit greater bulk shear. There is a supercell storm right now in far northern Arkansas that has a severe thunderstorm warning, but it looks like it's a little bit west of the main effective storm.
All right, jumping in quick. Hopefully, am I muted? Check, check. First, can you hear me? Let me know if you could hear me in chat. Then I'll go right back to them. What's up?
In southeastern Oklahoma near the Red River region, maybe even in North Texas, but it is great to be back in full-blown storm chase mode here. Even though we've been in that for the first couple of months this year, we are now really activating it because March is roaring in like a lion. Anytime you get these 60s dew points with such cold air aloft, it's Friday looks significant. There's an enhanced risk already out. North Texas, Oklahoma, up into Kansas. Hatch area for tomorrow night, tornado threat, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's even a greater hatch area added. It looks like there's going to be some supercell storms that are going to move off the Cap Rock and the Texas Panhandle, move into western and southwest Oklahoma, and they'll at the very least will produce some giant hail and likely some nocturnal tornadoes tomorrow that could begin just about an hour before sunset. Friday, though, the bottom falls out. It's probably going to be an outbreak of severe weather on Friday, and that includes bigger tornado potential with a 50-knot low-level jet out ahead of that trough. And the GFS and the European model have a bowling ball trough in the eastern quadrant of that trough, and that is definitely going to provide the upper-level dynamics. It's going to excite a strong low-level jet, big low-level wind shear as well. But welcome to storm chase mode here at Team Dominator. You gotta be kidding me with this. We got a new system, so Matt will be putting the camera on and off about 50 to 100 times throughout this chase. You can also record on that. Yeah. So if we're recording something, I would hit record. Yeah. We'll let it rip. Yeah. But we do have some storms that are starting to develop near the Dallas area. They're struggling to become supercell storms. We are watching the I-70 corridor. There's a little pop off to our northwest and a little cluster to the north of Durant. But Casey Billings is going to be very active on stream today. And we are heading north toward Oklahoma. We're just south of Durant, Oklahoma right now. Looking at echo tops. Oh yeah, look at that explosion west of Kingston. We have got an echo top explosion right now, southwest of Medill. And some echo tops rising near Dallas where there's some thunder and lightning in place. We're wondering if the lower bulk shear down there, 25 to 30 knots, might limit supercell organization in the near term for a couple of hours.
Hello guys, how are you? Been a minute jumping in. First, let me say, with the lag that you're seeing there, we have invested a lot into the Dominator 3. So right now we're in the Dominator Ford, which is Reed's personal vehicle. And that one we're building up everything inside too, but Dominator 3 is what we've really been building up, including the connectivity, which should be outstanding this year. But that one's not ready for another week and a half or so. Hold on, let's go to them.
2500 Cape in southeast Oklahoma. Looks like a little bit of backing down near DFW, but weaker bulk shear out there. You want to show them the bulk shear map?
Yep.
There you can see how it tails off below 30 knots from the Red River southward into North Texas. About 25 knots of bulk shear down in the DFW Metroplex. That might limit storm organization a little bit. And we just passed into Oklahoma. Here you go, Casey. Yeah. Put it on yourself, too, if you want. Put it on yourself. Flip that thing around.
Flip it around?
Yeah, if you want to show your mug on the TV.
What's up, everybody?
There it is. Yeah, tell what you're doing.
So I'm just here riding along. I'm trained in search and rescue, a bunch of medical backgrounds, so I'm riding along in case anything goes bad today. I can help out, assist medically if I need to.
Yeah, we got some storms there, starting to rocket west of Medill. We've also got a little cluster to the north of Durant that we're watching. It seems like they're organizing better than further south down in Dallas, where we have a little less bulk shear. But up here, I think that these will have a chance of organizing. Maybe some supercell structures moving through southeastern Oklahoma. There's actually some pretty good trout fishing down near Tishomingo. But we're headed north up to Durant, and then we're going to get some eyes on these storms in southern Oklahoma. Because that's what we do. Step one in storm chasing is to use the best sensors you've got, your eyeballs. Get your eyes on the storm and start to look for rain-free bases. We want those updraft bases. We're looking for wall cloud formation and then a clear slot wrapping all the way around. But we're going to have to monitor the low-level jet closely. Maybe near about 5 or 6 p.m. that could start to increase a bit. And we can't rule out the threat of a noodle tornado or two.
Here, come look at it on this better resolution. Crank the...
Matt's middle name is active on screen today.
Yeah. There's all the stuff down in Dallas right now. We're way north of that. Here we are. There's Medill. Kingston, Silo Armstrong.
There he is. He's getting excited.
Yeah, we're getting the cobwebs out.
Oh, there he is. Oh, those actually look organized, don't they?
Yep. There's more than 1 knots of shear up there, so should be good.
Yeah. It's 78 degrees here despite the milky skies. We've definitely got some milky skies out here right now.
There's your tops. Reed's going to get excited about that one.
Look at that. Crisp top on the back edge.
Yeah, take a look at that top.
Yeah. We just finished our marathon speaking tour that happened. We had a marathon speaking tour up there. It was great to see everybody in North Dakota, Illinois, Oklahoma City. But now we're full-blown storm chase mode the rest of the year. March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. We're open 24/7, 365 like Walmart used to be. Look at the Bradford pears. All those blossoms that are happening, a clear sign of spring when you get the Bradford pears.
Go smell them.
I don't mind the smell of the Bradford pear, but a lot of people don't like it. They hate on the poor Bradford pear. It's an invasive species, but it's a sign of spring whether you like it or not. We also did some bass fishing earlier. Matt made a 1.5 casts, but some guy caught a couple of bass just down from us. The first day of several ahead of storm chase mode we've got today, which is definitely could be some supercells out there. You're not going to get a tornado if you don't chase. And then tomorrow evening, Texas Panhandle into southwest Oklahoma, watch out. That is one where you got to stay tuned to those severe weather watches and warnings. And today as well. We got a 5% area, southern Missouri. Those haven't materialized yet up there. But look at Matt. Look what he's got here firing off the Caprock tomorrow evening.
This is for tomorrow. That's going to be fun.
Those are going to be big hail producers.
We are going to lose this brand new windshield. It's done. It's game over. This thing's dead meat. And it's a cheap one too, as you can see. Nope.
We brought some electrical tape we'll put on the windshield. That keeps it from cracking. There are some safety things that you can do with the windshield. You can wear gas station sunglasses. You can put the visor down to deflect the shards into the floorboard.
Here's your updraft felicity for tomorrow. Look at that. That's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
Your Shamrock.
Elk City, Sayre, Altus, up toward Childress, Clarendon. That whole eastern Texas Panhandle into western Oklahoma. We might be in western Oklahoma the whole time. The model shows like 3 supercells lined up west to east. Usually you want to be on the easternmost cell there. This cell near Medill has a nice shape to it, nice and crisp.
Got a lightning bolt on her.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Might already be a supercell. We're just trying to dust the cobwebs off right now and get back into the flow of storm chasing. We're starting that today. That eastern one, the tour.
Oh, you like that top?
Yeah, it is good. It's blossoming. It's like a blue bonnet.
Whoa, bonnet.
Thanks, Casey, for doing that.
Yeah, no problem.
That is huge.
Should we put it back in the slot?
No, we can go to the dynamic background as long as we can.
We need it.
Yeah. Yeah, but just pretend you're a real-time camera guy for storm chasing. You can, when somebody says something, put it on you, put it on them.
What's this thing?
And put it on yourself, too, when you want your mug on there. You got a beautiful face.
All right, little update to what I was saying. Yeah, the connectivity in Dominator 3 should be just outstanding this year, like outstanding. And there's a lot more camera angles. This is Curtis right here. He built the Dominator. Let's hear him. He worked on the Dominator.
Looking forward. Glad to be down from Saskatchewan, Canada, too. So, always good.
Nice and warm temps. Curtis is going to be doing some structure ID, too, out the window. And if the vehicle breaks down, if we total the vehicle, he can fix it. He can fix anything. He's Mr. Fix-It. But he fixes any problem. with anything mechanically related. Has worked on the Dominator 3 for many years. Working on it again to get it ready on April 1st. We've got Leon up there in Perkins right now that have rebuilt the hood. He and Will are putting Line-X protective coating on it, and we should gain access to it even next week, as early as next week. It looks like at least those April chases, peak season, April, May, June, is going to go crazy. But we've got a lot of chases during March. It's roaring in like a lion. What do you think, Casey?
Oh, yeah, I'm excited.
You can turn it around.
I'm ready.
You could all... There it is! Yes, turn it around. There he is! Casey Billings, Team Dominator Storm Recovery Group.
That one.
The lead one?
Yep.
That's good. The storm west of Caddo starting to organize, as is the one west of Medill. Kind of a cluster down in the DFW Metroplex, but they are looking a little more supercellular upon initiation. Could go up to Caddo and get ahead of that one.
In 2 miles, take exit 12A to merge onto US 70 East toward Houston.
Get our eyes on the lead one first.
Yeah.
We're headed up to Caddo, Oklahoma. We've got a storm that's blossoming out ahead of everything. It's got a classic
In
bean
about
shape
16
to it.
miles, take exit 26 onto State Highway 22 toward Caddo.
And then we can always drop southwest and get the back one out west of Medill.
Drop into the parking lot right there.
There it is. That's the casino here in Durant.
Going back to them in a second. As I was saying, this is a temporary solution. Dominator 3 is Will is working on. The connectivity should be outstanding. And the rest of what I was saying, more cameras, better cameras, and really good audio. Really good audio. We've learned that Reed he always chases with the window down. He needs to feel the air, feel the moisture in the air. He needs to smell. It actually is important, though it sounds ridiculous. So we've had to get some special mics to deal with that. And we have all sorts of, I can't wait for the Dominator 3 to be out there. You guys will enjoy it too. I also want to say Pagan Sky, 452, 50 memberships. Thank you very much. Tay Kills. Miss the Chase fam. Hope everybody is good. Thank you, Tay. Getting us started off right. We do love your chases. I need this chase. Living in Dubai, I wish this war ends soon. Same with us. Bless you guys too. All right. A lot of people met Reed and everything. Okay, I gotta kick this. This is gonna be like, are we doing what we did again last year this year? We're not, but I'm gonna have to give their stream a kick this time. I'm talking about in terms of connectivity. Because I'll tell you what, it's no fun manning the post when this old system we have just, completely lost your feed, guys. Talking out loud while texting to how many people? We got lots of people. People. Is it plugged in? And that's an improvement on Dominator 3. Everything is totally plugged in. It's production grade stuff. A lot of this stuff is like prosumer, a lot of stuff we've been using. And we just got to go with the big boy stuff. We just got to do it to avoid this stuff from now on. So just bear with us. We're gonna. This is warm-up chases for these few days, and then again, Dominator 3 coming out soon. I'll just show you what is going on with the radar, and I'll tap dance for a few more minutes, buying them time to get their connectivity game together. Here we are again. My goodness. Okay, here's the CAPE. This is what Reed is talking about. It's a potential energy of tornadoes, and you can see that there is a lot. There is a lot, but not all the ingredients are there. So 2,000 is enough, 3,000 is a lot. It can go up to 6,000 and more on very, very high-end rare days. That's outrageous. But if we switch over, let's see, we want to go to this one. This is what Matt was looking at. Actually, let me back up and just give you here's the dance floor for today. So here it is, and these guys are down right here, okay? So they're right here, and there is what's called a mesoscale discussion. There's one about here, and that's what happens when the Weather Service says, somebody at the Weather Service says, hey, there's kind of something maybe going on here, and that's what happens before a watch. Okay, so there's a mesoscale discussion down here. There's not a watch yet. Up here, this is echo tops. This is how tall the storms are, and this is what Matt was looking at before, along with a bunch of other things here. Reed was also talking about the next couple of days, so we'll just show you tomorrow. There's some stuff going on out in the Texas Panhandle. This is the tornado risk. It's a pretty large 5%. Then we have Friday, which is... it's a pretty big day. So if you're anywhere in this area, you really got to look out on Friday. Today, tomorrow, pay attention, certainly. Friday, everybody definitely pay attention, because the season's starting a little early with a bang here. These guys promised me that the connection's coming back, but I'm just not seeing it, guys. Let's see. That's why, and as I was saying, this is a little early. So we're pretty much like, okay, we have to have things done by March 1st. It's kind of hard to coordinate some of these things and some products that we were using on back order. Here we are. Here we go. Tap dancing away. I'm Brian, if you're new. Oh, Hip, don't be rude. Whoever Hip was, I'm sure they said something about me. So if Hip, you should know I'm thin-skinned, and I'll talk about your mother. Back to the chase.
This thing's got a lot of lightning. It's ramping up. When did that go off? Just a second ago?
A while ago, we're back on.
How long has it been off, do you think? All that stuff that...
Since 4:21, so we've been off for 4 minutes.
Oh, that's not too bad. Get that storm on camera too. You can just use this. There's some lightning.
Yeah, we'll just leave it like that if that's okay with you. Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah. We're looking left at our storm here, guys. There you can see it. Got a supercell here just northwest of Caddo. It's got a lot of lightning. Reflectivity bump. This road goes right in front of it. It's got a little inflow too, even on Dallas radar. Base is a little elevated, but might go surface base pretty soon.
That's OKC radar.
Nice shape on these. How does that look to the camera?
Tops are way up like
78 degrees in the inflow. Decent looking storm. Got a wall cloud in there for me. Lightning. You can always hand that to Casey and he can handhold looking out his back window. Come on, it's not too dangerous. There's a wall cloud. There it is. Shoot that storm and wall cloud?
I was just having issues with this wire. I don't think it was going to reach it first. Hey, is this nice here?
You need to do the zoom in the steering wheel.
Yeah, I just found it.
Cloud on the front flank of it now. Look at that. See that? Casey?
Yeah.
It's nice and supercell, first one of the year.
Take the exit.
Yes, nice one, right? Yeah.
At the stop sign, turn right onto Louisville Street toward Plano.
Pretty good. Street. Can't see. How's it look, Casey?
I think it looks good.
Nice. It's got a base.
Proceed to the route. Proceed
Need
to
to
the
go back
route.
front.
You want to go up there?
Proceed to the route. Go past this entrance, then turn left onto Nails Crossing Road. Turn left onto Nails Crossing Road.
All right, we got a base here. We are near Caddo, Oklahoma.
In 1.8 miles, turn right onto Kildee Road.
Yep,
Yep, folks, we're right near Caddo and Caney, Oklahoma right now on 6975. And we are looking pretty much north right now. Northeast, we have some lightning. Just going to zoom in a second here. You can see I'm ripping an as live there, folks. There you go. Might be something going on right there. Scud tag on the bottom of that lightning. I hope that got him. Yeah. I'm going to zoom in on this scud tag here, Brian. Check this out. If it even, see if I can get it to focus. Focus is not going. It's focusing on the
There it is. You see that wall cloud?
Yeah. I'm trying to get it on screen for everyone.
I'll get it. Watch this. There it is. You can see a scud tag starting to form. Curtis tried to call that in as a funnel cloud. We had to shut him down.
That's a tornado, isn't it? I took a picture. I'll show you.
Maybe that's what you do in Saskatchewan, but
We got a big
tornado.
base.
that's Saskatchewan tornado.
I'm going to pop so tight on that. First wall cloud of the year. We're going to pound right into that and sample the hail pretty soon.
There's really no good north options if we go west, so
We got to go all the way to Tulsa, don't we? We go southeast.
pretty much.
No small roads. That one to the southwest is getting in better shape, isn't it?
Yeah, I can.
Here we have the first wall cloud of the year. Right behind me, that is a scud tag forming underneath the rain-free base of this storm. It is trying to mature into a supercell storm. Probably is already a supercell, but look at that. That is the first wall cloud of the 2026 season for Team Dominator. See a little bit of low-level shear on it.
Oh, sorry, Brian.
Wow. So blessed to be here. Yeah. It's getting a little inflow tail over those trees. See that?
I'll zoom in on it. There it is.
Got a little inflow band on it.
Beaver tail right above that tree. Trees.
Yes! Perfect position once again. space might be getting a little thin. Southeasterly zone. Yep.
Could go a little north.
Good lightning. You can watch the always drop southwest of that Medill storm. Atoka's where I hit the deer. You like its shape? That's a very broad meso-cyclone. No, I'm gonna hand it back over to Casey.
Yeah, Casey, here.
Casey Billings, Team Dominator Storm Recovery Group is on camera. Oh, lightning! Did you get that?
I got it. Some of
Yes.
it.
Yes.
I can't believe he got it on camera.
Let's look at a little convective to the wall clouds. Had a better shape on radar. Nice lightning. Do you see that, Casey?
Yeah, got it. I'm having a focus issue now. We're good.
Feel free to be nice and vocal. Don't worry about the stream. Sometimes people have been saying to tighten up, but it gets loud.
6 miles to Keene is probably
Go right into this thing. So on the east side of Dallas is definitely a blob. It's got some issues with that long chair. storm now, feeding off that 30 knots of bulk shear, and we found the best looking storm on radar right now. And we have a severe thunderstorm watch that just got issued for this area. There it is, wall cloud, left side.
Whoa! Multiple bolts in front of us. Hey Casey, if you roll your window down, does it look better?
Leave it down.
We got a wall cloud, first one of the season. Inflow band streaming into it. Has a nice shape to it. This is a supercell storm. We are north of Caddo, and we've got some rising motion in it now. Scud feeding into the base of this thing. Yep.
Tickle.
See that scud rising off the ground, right off the treetops? Got a rain shaft. Look at that hail shaft on it. You get it? Got a nice hail shaft. Big lightning on this. We got a nice right here on the back side of the storm. Zooming out, you can see the structure. Nice cigarette cloud, inflow band feeding into it. Here near Caddo, Oklahoma. Nice wall cloud, even a hint of a little bit of a clear shot kind of into it. Actually looks pretty good, doesn't it? Thanks for doing that.
Yep.
some movement in it. I wonder if that's a clear slot wrapping into the back. See a bit of a clear slot from the cars in there. Beavers there. You also see some studs forming. At the front side of the storm, it might be trying to get a new wall cloud here, or it might have a little occlusion on the backside. Nice warm-up, Chase.
Put a special weather statement on it. Winds are at 50, almost wind chill. It's moving northeast at 25.
Might be weakening a little bit. Temperature's up to 73. You think it was on the boundary?
I think it tipped over it, or...
See it back there, Casey?
Your case, I'll give it to you if you want to shoot out the back window.
Look back at
Watch
it.
the focus on that thing goes out.
If I can go out this back, yeah, maybe. You want me to go straight out the back, man?
Got an outflow push. Hit the nail, baby. Yeah, keep on that. Nice work.
Tail should be right in front of us.
That's him passing behind us. Hey, no, nothing. Even shoot through the window in that thing.
What?
Nice shot.
Oh, thank you.
You're doing great. Beautiful shot. You know, southeast out of Meso-cyclone. And wall cloud forming down there. That is straight thunderstorm warning to the northwest. Oh, hail! Just hit me! We got hail coming
Here,
in!
press record on that. See if it. Oh, there it comes.
That's an hail!
We recorded it.
There it is! First sense of the year! Look at that! Put it on the hood if you want. Ah! That's a nice hail. We're getting close. We're going through the hail core on this thing. First hail core of the year. Hit me on the arm. Yeah. Nice. We got dimes and nickels out here, folks. Severe! Severe warn. Right now, 29. I'll keep us in it for a little longer. Like that. We got a severe thunderstorm warning issued. It includes a Tulsa, Oklahoma. Half mile out there. I got it. There is a severe warning.
Thank you.
We're gonna go right at this light up here. Should keep us in the hail a little longer.
Go right.
Yep.
So you can see match navigation on the right side.
Point one.
Yeah, we got a severe thunderstorm warning issued and includes Atoka, Oklahoma. We're going to go east here to stay in the hail core for a little bit longer. Matt's doing some master navigation.
Go through there or just want to wait?
It looks like it might be trying to turn right on that last scanner. Definitely absorbing. Yeah, right. Is this the right?
Yeah, this is good.
Got it right here. Classic Oklahoma southeast road here, southeast Oklahoma. It's a little bit more forested and hilly as we're moving off to the east, but that does not deter Team Dominator.
This just goes east for 5.2.
Okay.
Keep going east, we can go north. To stay in it longer.
That's lovely.
We can keep it out the front for now.
Wow, Echo Top's so rocketing on it.
Ding!
This truck's gonna look a lot different after a couple weeks of chasing. Thank you, Seth Wobbly Ford, for the Ripper Dominator Ford.
Us in the hail for a little longer.
Yes! See the wall cloud down there, Curtis?
Open it for a second. Smoke or burn?
That's smoke.
It's on this screen.
Yeah.
Scan job here. Scud on the back, look at that.
Oh yeah. Front side of it is pretty round. Pop it out, go full wide angle, sometimes it'll help it focus. It's got a little RFD structure on it, a little inflow notch just to our southeast. Definitely a supercell storm. Severe thunderstorm warning in effect, and we're getting some nice hail. Got Curtis Brooks behind camera now. Go a little east, particularly with the hail core here.
Back up front?
Yeah. Until we get more structure out there. Probably have it back in like 30 seconds. We are blasting east towards the bigger hail with this severe warm storm. Like the minor release compared to what we're getting tomorrow night. 90-year-old coverage here. A beautiful supercell. We've got Casey Billings with Team Dominator Storm Recovery. He is here to save our lives, but we are a low priority compared to anybody impacted by the storms. We're rolling Casey in with his skill set. We do search and rescue. And he's a de facto camera guy. We're all camera guys on this team. You're doing great. Those are some great shots. There he is. Is your right eye working?
Feeling a lot better today.
Right. Don't take a dime-sized hailstone in that eye. Oh, it's getting bigger. There it is! Feels so good in the Bears game before again, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Nice and the big tennis ball came out of it.
Great for me.
See any moorings down there? No.
We go north a couple miles and come back down. It's all dead end right here. It's like houses and stuff.
Yeah.
Walking back down.
Point A?
Yeah. It's going right for this, and that's going to be really bad to get through. They did a severe warning up for Crowder, you follow McAllister.
That one's almost aiming like a left foot. We're going to go east and then southeast and get back in front of this and then analyze the storm structure. We are emphasizing storm chase etiquette on this chase.
Go left here.
It'll probably reorganize it. It looks good. I like it. You upset with how it looks?
No.
You guys upset with how it looks? I'm happy with it. It's got a nice sickle shape. Look at that sickle. Maybe the board's a little bit north. Got a nice sickle shape on it.
Go southeast in 1 mile.
about 60 dBc core off to our southeast, and we're going to get into it due south of us. 3 dBc. And the right turn.
Hammer a little bit, we should be able to get into that core again. Cardigan.
Okay, so you want to show the radar on the back seat, and you can transition the structure. There it is. Getting a little multi-cellular look to it now. We're going to try to get into that big core.
For 1.6 miles from that, we got some nice lightning, so we should start hearing some more hail on the window in just a second.
See, it's got a broad sickle shape on it. A little bit of rotation too. Look at the Meso-cyclone. We're going to show it to you off the right side of the vehicle here in a second. There it is.
kind of fun to look up to right there.
straight. Yeah, we can even put it on the front. We'll put it on the front up here. There we go, perfect.
That's a close one.
Get a little Bears cage lightning.
Did you sit under the power lines?
Oh, it scared me. I thought that was a strike coming in. It sounded so.
Oh!
It worked! Wow! Pull it back a little. It worked. That's getting convective, that wall cloud a little. That wall cloud's looking a lot better down there. Look at that. Pulling in some scud on the north side. That's looking nice down there. Look at that front side of it. It's got a wall on the front side. Definitely looking good. See that wall cloud's really starting to organize, folks.
See some movement on the back side of that, see it?
Yeah.
Right there?
Oh, yes. A lot of rising motion on it, folks.
Have we seen it on this?
It almost looks like a vortex on the front. That white thing. That might be a little shear vortex of some kind. Might be some better views ahead, but we're in a good spot.
Yeah, we are.
Rising spin on the back of it.
Starting to tie its shoes a little bit, or just getting closer?
That's definitely rising.
Getting more reflectivity cut right in there.
Some movement in that.
A little bit right there. Yeah. Just swirly on this edge.
That's the forward flank right here. Forward flank gust front. Wall cloud down there. We got some northerlies. See that radar? get in front of this. Oh, this is fine. It does look like it.
We shot north options out of that. To keep its shoes tied to 375, we'd have to go over there to anchors and then back up. But
get to the front edge of it.
yeah. Here he's going to send it. Maybe this Curtis. Just had to adjust the focus. It kind of got wonky. There you go.
Scraggly wall cloud trying to form up there. It's still got a supercellular structure, but the temperature is 68 here. Severe thunderstorm warning out near Crowder, Oklahoma. You're looking at the base of this supercell. It's looking a little less organized. Probably looked the best just before the severe thunderstorm warning was issued. Got some rising scud though underneath that updraft base. How's it going?
Going good. How you doing?
Good.
How we looking?
It looks like it's a little less organized now.
Yep.
Yeah, a little bit skinny. But better to have some warm inflow at your back here. But scraggly stuff tags. It might have kind of lost cover. Yeah. You really need those.
dropped way more than I wanted.
What's up, Casey? How you doing? Good. Playing cameraman for now.
Here, see what's up to the line.
What's up, guys?
Casey, Billy, Joel. He's our team dominator cameraman today.
There he is, KCB.
Pretty face.
Yeah. Not looking as good, that's for sure.
No.
We can get some convergence up there along the leading
That's what I was watching back over there.
I don't think it was formed yet. Starting to get a little bit of, it just looks like a stub tag. Yeah, that's, maybe a little recycle. Pulling some more there from the south.
Yep.
You guys chasing the next few days?
Yeah, I'll be out every day.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Tomorrow night
Can't miss
is
this.
big.
Yeah, tomorrow night's gonna be great. Go out to the Panhandle, chase up.
Yeah. Yeah, looks a lot better tomorrow, better
Yeah.
here, and of course,
And
Friday.
Friday.
About to mention Friday.
Friday looks great.
I'm telling you, Friday looks big.
Yeah, Friday looks really good. And then I got Tessa on Saturday, so
Oh, you got Tesla?
yeah, we'll have a booth up at Tessa. So
Nice.
gotta try to build that Reaper brand, man.
Oh yeah. All about the brand these days.
You got to. It's the only way I can.
Yeah. Oh, I understand more than anybody.
Oh, I know you do. But we'll get out of y'all guys' hair.
Oh no, you're fine.
sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
We might go a little southeast of the bit.
Yeah.
Got a pretty big base.
I said it here for you there.
Oh, you're good.
Are you chasing with anybody today?
By myself.
Oh really?
Yeah, so it's been fun.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it sometimes.
It's peaceful.
Yeah. We got a lot of lightning out in front of it here. I bet it's gonna make another run. Starting to merge with the cloud base up here a little bit. Yep. Yeah, we'll go east and then northwest.
We'll get
on
it near
Antlers.
Jumbo. Antlers and then up maybe up here.
Yeah, that works.
Cool. Alright, I'll get out of y'all's way.
No, you're fine.
We'll see you out there.
Okay.
See ya.
Someone put stuff forward.
Yeah, we'll do front cam for now. We're gonna do some jockeying over. There you go.
Some rising motion on the backside of it. And we'll go back to you, Casey.
Yeah.
Up there. That's the action zone just to the north. That's definitely some rotation. Finally. See it? But we're looking where it would happen at the wall cloud. Clear south, carving up the bubble. That's a base. We're up south, east and north, I think. dissipated, but they extended the severe thunderstorm warning a little bit off to the east. on the northern edge of about 2,000 K. The storm is riding a pseudo-warm frontal zone. Is that what you'd call it? Or front?
Stunt.
Yeah, stunt front, yes.
Stunt front.
How are you doing?
Good.
Doing a great job with the stream. Thank you.
What's happening?
Yesterday we were doing those weather balls, and I had the antenna out the window. I have two antennas out the window for like 2 hours. We stopped somewhere, and the hair on my arms just felt like there was something crawling on me the whole time. Because like it's in the wind, in the wind, in the wind. But it just felt so weird.
Yeah, you give that right arm a workout. Keeps it nice and nimble. Right hand.
Doesn't usually get that. Because I'm left-handed.
Oh, okay. Are you really?
Yeah.
You're left-handed?
So is my wife and my kids.
My mom's left-handed.
Okay, so you just want to hold this? We'll show them the radar really quick, just so. Or I can do that too.
You guys can both do it. Take some pressure off your muscles.
Just hold it.
Yeah, it's probably hard holding that 2.5 pound weight up.
That's our storm right now. It is about 15 miles northwest of us, but we have to go a little east and then back north again to catch up to it. So we're right here, and we're going to go right there. Get it right here.
trying to show Chase etiquette today. I'm just going to slide in right behind this guy. Is he going south?
That's our...
All right, we're going to get back into it. Casey, are you excited about this?
I'm excited.
You can express it vocally if you want. Yes! The golf clap.
So happy.
Oh, lightning! I saw lightning from the base.
They extended the severe warning.
Yeah, I made a phone call.
Yeah.
I told them that we got to extend this thing. I said, I've got eyes on it. I seen it. I seen it. Yeah, we really love that dynamic view. coming back up to the base, you're looking at it off to the northwest. We're just trying to get the rust off today, storm chasing wise. I feel rusty, that's for sure. As long as you guys feel safe, that's most important to me. Always feel safe. I feel safe, Curtis. I feel safe. We picked the right target. Yeah, we did. We picked the right target. We're off to a bang. This is a momentum builder. It's got a wall cloud on it. Rock hard tower. It's even turning orange back there. Nice orange rock hard updraft.
Trying to zoom in on that tower briefly here. Oh yeah, it's a beautiful shot.
Yeah, wow.
Get me in focus, it won't. Oh, the focus is
Brian is drafting a text right now.
Yeah, he's like, get that back to where it was now.
Back that up. Such a good job on stream. Chat! How's everybody doing on stream? You guys want Casey to be more active on stream, more vocal? What? I'm just kidding. No, I know. I'm just hammering you on stream. Go to Two Frogs for dinner tonight. Get some frog legs. That's got a nipple on it, nipple loring.
Reed wants to go to Shoney's. He keeps telling me off through text.
Not Olive Garden, right? How do I feel about that? We got some lightning out of the Bears cage. tucked in there a little further than you guys might think. It's always tucked in a little further than you guys might think. guys having fun? You're just excited about watching falling skies tonight with me, Curtis?
I am. I'm hooked to it. I've got it on it now.
I knew it. I'm trying to get Matt hooked on it, but he just refuses to watch it. Not a sci-fi guy?
See that one? That was fun a little while ago.
Yeah, the best. It was. Oh, it was a fun storm. Coming up to the magic hour. We're gonna get that Mexican place that gave us a blowout last year. It's one of the worst blowouts I've
You
ever
were
had.
frowning after that. Just frowning.
Wow, we need to get it out Casey's side.
Here it comes.
We got an LP. Here it comes. They're the Iron Man. Iron Man, Casey Billings. That's your new nickname. Or Lanu. There's a thing on my truck that said Lanu's phone, L-A-N-O-O, Lanu's phone. And that's why we've been just calling each other Lanu. The guy's from Canada, I think, because I think this truck came from Saskatchewan. So it says Lanu's phone. Do you know anybody named Lanu? L-A-N-O-O. Is that a Canadian name? Lanu? Lanu. We're getting hail. Casey, are you on Instagram? Yeah, they're kind of hurting out there. What do you guys think of the new streaming center? Yeah, I can show that on the Lanu here. Get radar, folks. These ones are weakening a little bit. Thank you. Safety team. Still severe warn. Cannot chase the severe storm. Severe storms can and occasionally do produce tornadoes. Is Will watching right now?
Yeah. He's running a DDoS attack on the screen.
Good on this one tonight, aren't you? Yeah, very good. Training thunderstorm delivered DFW with a flood warning. We'd be on flat flood mode right now. Reconfiguration of the long front. North DFW Metro Black. And back to our southwest a little bit. See those new storms? Kind of going up along the front back to the west.
suffer down there.
I can see the anvil of it up there, look. See the anvil, folks? Ready to give me the camera. This is how it goes. Until we get a robot to do the work at all the features. Stringtown exit. We got some more storms developing along 75 back toward Durant, so we're going to sample those, see if they can gain access to clean inflow with a low-level jet increasing. But there's an MCS that's formed over Dallas-Fort Worth that has triggered some flash flood warnings
And a severe thunderstorm warning.
and a severe thunderstorm warning.
We're going to do that. We'll ignore that.
Our storm is still severe warned, but it looks like it's struggling with low-level thermodynamics. Maybe the surface temperature is 67 degrees. And we saw the peak of it. It had a nice wall cloud.
They just canceled the severe warning for it.
Including a beaver's tail, but they just canceled the severe thunderstorm warning for ourselves, so we're going to drop down to 75. Do I go west here to do it? Yep. We're going to go west and then south. Maybe south. Side of Atoka. These storms back behind may not mature very much, but there is one in North Texas too that looks decent. Just wonder if that moisture feed got choked off by that MCS dominating the DFW Metroplex. Like spring out here, at least the first signs of it with rain coming down. You can see blossoms on the trees, Bradford pears out here, some cherries. Our storm that we were just on has lost the severe thunderstorm warning. It's got a special weather statement. There still is a severe thunderstorm warning down over the southeast side of the DFW Metroplex. That has also triggered a flash flood warning. We'd be shifting into full-blown flood mode if we were down there. I don't think this is an event where a nocturnal tornado threat is just going to ramp up. Trough shape was always just a little bit flat and more of a positive leaner. Right entrance region of the jet came over that provided the broad lift to get these thunderstorms. And we got a lot of moisture for March. That's roaring in like a lion. We've got dew points in the 60s out here. And underneath very cold temperatures aloft that you get this time of year in March. skies tonight. Looks like a rod bag in here. Starting to get a blossoming of the storms along Highway 75 north of Durant, here in north of Durant. Strongest one's out here, supercellular shapes along and to the west of Highway 75. Pretty blue skies up there, look at it. You can see the stable air. See those like stratus clouds that are right there? Then you've got towers, lavender towers in the distance. And you can see a low-level stable air here. Surface temperature is 67, and we've got some stratus clouds just above the ground that the towers are above, so there's steep lapse rates above. A little frontal inversion right here. We might be getting some elevated storms developing. Beautiful lavender skies. Ooh. Oh yeah. Stratus and some towers above. Curtis, do you like working this knob?
That knob?
Yeah, it's
right the knob. It's handy.
We got some storms in front of us too. We're worried that these are going to be elevated over a stable layer. even show this on stream. Cream of the street. Look at that, guys. We got camera angles on the Dominator Ford here. And so you can check to see if there are any Toyota RAV4 side in your blind spot. Either side.
Watch this. Just see if I can.
Oh yeah, look! This man's hanging. The storm's popping.
Picture kind of looks like Dominator 5.
Yeah.
Pretty streamlined.
It's like like a knife.
This is helpful.
Those are trying to go supercell to the southwest. They're just all stacked together. Very elevated. And no choice but to rip that. We need to get the Velcro unit.
Yeah.
Nice lavender sky. Gotta be kidding me with me. Look at how beautiful it is out here. Damn. Gotta be kidding me with that. Just west of Etoka. You can get that one. Drop down to Etoka. We're going to drop down to Etoka where we have some better echo tops. Kind of saw Trout Street down there.
15 out from Etoka.
Nice. Is that thing heading right for Etoka? Looks like a split. Or no, maybe just a low.
Probably like that or something.
We're closing in on this band of storms, straddling Highway 75. Do you think that fire that you intercepted, Casey, was like a southern, different fire than the main one, or was that the main one?
I don't know. That was definitely a different one.
Did you see it develop?
No, but it was different. It was in between that Buffalo storm though. Because there was a big break and everything, and then that little fire started. So I think the wind just carried it.
Wow. Did that turn into a separate fire? Or did they group that in with the Ranger Road fire?
I think it was all grouped in together. It was just that big.
There were some embers that came from the main plume, you think?
Yeah. They had it on the app, like 3 different fires right there, but the Ranger fire was the closest one to
it. These are going to be pink storms. Look at them. Just look at it. A lot of smoke.
Smoke.
I knew a worker at the golf course, this older guy that everybody called Smoke.
Yeah.
So he smoked so many cigarettes. thunderstorm watch does not include Little Rock. Yeah, I'm gonna take a leak. Drain my lizard. Here we go.
Stand up.
Don't even stand in front of it. Camera's on too. So.
Oh, they can't see it. They'd have to zoom in. Oh, it's so purple. Here is the lavender sky, folks. Right now we've got a lot of elevated convection. The bases are up pretty high out here. A lot of elevated storms that are starting to develop along the front. Well, we have a beautiful lavender sunset out here. Smoky with the controlled burns. There's some of that elevated convection over there. What do you think?
It's nice, you know. It's a nice, good preamble. We're about to lose this truck, aren't we?
Yep. Tomorrow evening we'll lose it, I think.
We'll have to do before and after pictures because it's going to be pretty much done. Those are the watches right now. Tighten them up. We are getting some severe storms outside of the watch. Near Gatesville, in Comanche, Texas. Some hailers down there.
Dew points of 69 feeding into the southwest of Dallas. Our storm's, is that a special weather statement down there?
Yeah. For Durant.
Durant has a special weather statement. These are the storms we're targeting right now. They're all along Highway 69. That's Atoka. We were going to drop down to Atoka and get a look at some of these storms. So maybe we'll get that one near Tushka. Yep. I'm just looking at you.
Oh. Hey guys.
Wow!
Put it in the slot.
Yeah, get ready. Just put it in the slot for me. Right in the slot, yeah.
We're stinging back here, huh?
What's that?
Seatbelt. Mm-hmm.
It's not working?
It was dinging for the back seat even. You don't have it on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're all about safety now.
I am too. I'm about safety and chaser etiquette now. Those are my main points that I'm hammering all season. I'm just going to try to show you guys by example how to drive perfect.
Fire trucks, Casey, new fire trucks, they won't go into gear if somebody's in the seat without a seatbelt on.
That's why you cut the seatbelt off and just leave it in there. You cut the seatbelt off, leave it in there, and you're good. Unless they have a weight sensor on it.
Curtis is a firefighter.
You can put it behind, but then you'd have a hard time getting your breathing apparatus going.
Yeah.
Seatbelt that in.
Definitely elevated bases in these.
Coming into Stringtown hot right now.
Oh, Stringtown?
They are trying to get some lightning. Pop down through those. We are headed into Stringtown, then we're going to drop south through Atoka, and then pick off these storms that have developed along the front. Take a left up here.
Yeah.
2.2.
Yeah, it's kind of a wonky left like that. We go through the Stringtown Metro and then we take a left at 69. Stringtown Metro.
You think those are surface based?
No. They have that
Big look.
elevated
That one did
frumpy
split.
look.
And then they took a split. How's your truck driving?
Mine?
Yeah.
The four-wheel drive is still something. I'm happy I have that hooked in.
Really?
Yeah, unfortunately. I need that transfer case.
Was that slipping down at the ice storm?
It had started before that, but it got a lot worse soon. And it might have like broke over a little bit there.
The best fix for that is to put in floor it with the brake, or put in neutral, floor it really good. And then just pump into gear. It should take that transfer case and rejuvenate it. It'll rejuvenate that transfer case if you do that.
Really?
Nope.
That lightning.
Drive shaft will be on the ground like this.
Oh, the whole front.
You only need two wheels. You only need two wheels to do it, so. If the back drive shaft breaks, you can just keep it in four-wheel drive, leave it in the front.
Stringtown is a pretty town. I've seen some tornadoes here. I've seen so many tornadoes I've even forgotten what town they are. You think we'll see 100 tornadoes this year?
In Stringtown?
In general? You think we'll get 40 in March?
Yeah. It'd be a strong March.
I got one today.
Yeah. I already see tomorrow's towers, so I'm just gonna chalk that up as a.
No, you got them first.
Yeah.
You know the game now.
Yeah. And then left is stop sign.
All right, we're dropping south to get these storms along 69. We've got a high energy stream here. We're going to drop toward Atoka where those storms are elevated but trying to become supercells. They're producing a lot of lightning on the horizon here.
Will just texted me saying, I see a base near Stillwater on Friday already. Severe thunderstorm warning for Sherman, Howe, Gunter, and Van Elden.
That's down south of the Red River.
Yep.
Yeah. Sure looks elevated. These look like owls. But this is a warm-up chase. We got to test how sharp our sword is right now.
Yeah.
We have to end up down at Waco tonight.
Yeah.
There's the lightning!
Chase is back. It's been rejuvenated.
Yes.
You gotta have a thing that comes up on the screen that Brian can just have it say rejuvenated stream when something happens.
Yes.
And a lot of blinking lights, really big time.
Yeah.
A bunch of out-of-tune trumpets playing the taps when that happens. It could be good. We need to get that sample board here.
We're 7 miles north of Atoka. Watch for the lightning. That means it's a thunderstorm. Oh yeah, there it is. Starting to blob out a little bit to our south, isn't it? See, that's good at low light. Ooh, lightning, CG. Got an Arby's in 5.5 miles. That's when it gets some roast beef.
Thought we had it in here for a minute.
Curtis, are you okay? You awake?
Yeah, those were bunkers.
You guys even feel safe chasing at night like this?
First night chase last year, Curtis was on that for Bakersfield.
Yeah.
He saw some, out there.
Yeah, that was a crazy chase. Curtis is the one that hand deployed the parachute probe down in Kennett, Missouri, when we were inside of that tornado.
Thought I'd share that.
Okay, is that building in?
Yeah.
Or between two cloud shields? Oh yeah. We've got a lot of convective inhibition building in. Yeah. Okay. We're getting lightning. Coming into Atoka here.
I get some hail in Tushka.
Yeah, that's where we're going.
We're 8 minutes from UMP for us.
A lot of people watching this. See that? Back into the camera.
I think it's because of Curtis being so active.
Coming into the lightning zone here in Atoka. Crossing the muddy, boggy river. Got a lot of trout there.
Strong wordage in the UMP.
There's strong wording.
Scattered damaging wind gusts up to 70 miles per hour, likely scattered large hail events to 1.5 inches diameter, likely a tornado or two possible.
Wow.
Sorry, hold on.
Were you included in that?
May have rolled that. The threat for hail,
You can say it.
I blew it. I read the watch on that.
Oh, yeah. Our watch?
Yeah.
But this tornado or two possible.
This is the new MD. Threat for hail, local damaging wind and possibly
say it louder if you want.
will continue
Yeah.
through mid-evening. Scattered storms are ongoing from North Texas into eastern Oklahoma early this evening.
Say it loud.
With occasional
Just
storm.
kidding.
I'm going to stay really close to the mic.
Say it loud. Say it loud and confident with this MD.
Close to the mic. Scattered storms are ongoing from North Texas into eastern Oklahoma early this evening.
I had a polyp.
Yeah. Thought that was Arby's.
Did you whisper the whole thing?
Yeah. Brian said get out of the truck. He just texted me.
He did?
No. He said, please get out.
Guys, we're getting lightning right now. We've got a strongly worded watch. Mentioning a tornado or two. We may have already chased that lead supercell, but now we've got major lightning that is hammering southeast Oklahoma. Durant, Sherman, eastbound. This is a line of convection that we are just going to steamroll with the Dominator Ford.
Cell interactions may tend to limit the longevity of any particular cell through
That
slow
sucks.
storm motions and a tendency for backbuilding near a composite outflow across North Texas.
Here. Fine. We'll show it. There it is.
As you can see, because if you can read that,
I
folks.
just felt Casey's soft hand grab the camera.
Camera. Hold the camera. The most intense storm in this row is all the way down in Howe, Gunter, just south of Sherman, Texas.
Boy, the algorithm knows, and you got this thing hardwired in. It knows. It always knows. Here, we'll light us up a little bit. We are going north to south through Atoka right now. High energy stream, high energy chase. First chase of the year. We got on a supercell storm. We saw an inflow band into it, even an occlusion attempt with rain wrapping around a beaver's tail. And we had a strongly worded watch that we are in. So it's a blue box severe thunderstorm watch with winds up to 70 miles an hour, an isolated tornado. Matt whispered it into stream. We could go to Moe's here.
Yeah.
Well, we got to chase, don't we? Trick question.
just want to go to the Cinnabon.
Thanks for holding that, Casey. It makes the stream.
Yeah, I got you.
You just got to make sure you turn that on yourself. State your first name, middle name, last name, social security number, date of birth. They want to see you. They want your dad.
Got big lightning ahead.
Yeah, no problem. I don't know. All right. Just slide it in. Yeah, it's going.
Like that White Snake song.
Slide it in.
Right to the top.
Will Clay shaved off the nub that kept the camera in the camera holder so we could just take it off and put it back on 500 times every stream. Lightning! Into some good hail up here. These are not severe ward yet. But it does have a special weather statement. Stream with us better. Coming into Tushka, big tornado here back in 2011, April 14th, south of the Mississippi River, and got that crazy tornado in Clinton, Mississippi.
Hard to digest all this safety right now.
How do you rate my driving out of 10? 9.8?
What was the dinger from?
What was mine at 0.2? Getting heavy rain, very heavy rain, and it's convective rain. I'm just so happy to be spoken to. Yeah. Slow start for me today. Roll is getting great. Heavy rain. call the weather service and ask for a yellow box on there?
Yes, box.
You've got great energy in the car. You've got great energy. No. Watch out that you're going to be driving this one. You can destroy the truck. We're going to be wearing this truck like a tuxedo tomorrow night. Windshield caved into the lap, and then we're going to have to borrow Will's truck, Will's brand new truck, and destroy that on Friday. Maybe we can borrow the motorcycle.
Yeah.
And the goat. We'll get the goat on stream. We hung out with the baby goat last night. Beautiful baby goat. Local man Weather has befriended the pig and named it Sophia on Clay's Ranch. Keeps lifting up its tail and giving it an inspection. A little curly tail. Pigs are very smart. Yep. Do you have a moment with the pig this morning? Is that where you went first?
I walked up to the house.
Oh, lightning! Oh!
Rejuvenating the screen.
Good lightning. Looks like there's some traffic up there. Let me check out my leading pocket radar app here. There's a lot of lightning, central weather station. And the southern storm that's kind of behind everything. We got a lot of protective inhibition building in. Side cameras. You can see some spray, a couple of rooster tails coming off the back of the truck. You guys just wait for the Dominator 3 stream. Brian is custom building a camera for the roof that can be controlled by Brian. And we've got about 50 camera angles, soundboards. We're going to show our science mission real time, and you're going to get real time tornado intensity estimates. Look at that convective blob. A lot of lightning being indicated by this convective blob. This is our camera angle, isn't it? This is great. See that?
Production may not like that one.
Okay, right. Alright, this one. She's ready. It slides like easier than it. Pops right in. We put the Vaseline on it.
I'll PV blast it. I'll even put a PV blast on the lens, gives it a nice swirling effect.
Second? Yeah.
Oh, sorry. front thing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, FBI.
Wait for a softball to go through that camera tomorrow. Should have a phone back up.
Yeah, we'll get some big time hail tomorrow. Whiskey setup. You got it, Jason. There's weather happening. Will's got to work on the Dominator 3 rebuild. I think we'll be ready for intensification. Nice banana-shaped slight wrist today. Show that new hatch area. Yeah. I got you. Casey, you want to show the hatch area? Thank you. Well, if you can describe it, Matt, you're the most knowledgeable about those hatch areas. Good luck with that.
Yeah.
That's level 1, right?
Yep. So like a conditional risk of not too violent tornadoes in this area. You can see with the new hatching is that it can actually go outside of the 5% and the 2% here. So
notice how it goes all the way to Oklahoma City now, late tomorrow night.
Yep.
Kind of reminds me of that day Norman got hit when we were on those storms in the eastern Texas Panhandle in 2023, late February, right around March 1st, February 28th.
And here's Friday for SPC fans. There you go.
That's big. That's an enhanced risk. That includes our own backyards. We knew it was going to be active in the southern plains this year. Our seasonal outlook factored in the emerging El Nino coupled with the warm phase NPO. That means southern plains are going to get hammered, and that's going to be the entire peak season, likely March, April, May. Look at that. That's just a big, broad, low-level hatch. Is that just for significant severe, though?
Yeah.
That hatch area goes all the way up to Chicago. That's big. It might be up in eastern Kansas and western Missouri where the greater dynamics are going to be punching in. You can see it includes Kansas City, Topeka, Wichita, Oklahoma City, down to Thackerville. And that's going to be Friday, March 6th. And then March 7th compresses down near the Red River. There's some anticyclonic curvature aloft ahead of that closed upper level low. But then it looks like that's going to eject, and it makes a day 7 risk area. Usually when you dig those closed upper level lows out from Baja, Mexico, with a trough in the polar front jet, and they phase, it leads to a kickball effect, where you're just kicking a soccer ball or a kickball. But this is big. At least this severe weather is marking a return of much needed rainfall across the southern plains. What a breakdown. Just using that iPad like a wand. Magic wand.
Go right 5.2.
Thanks. Very good at that. Storms are blobbing out. Not surface-based, it appears. Ooh, we saw some lightning on the rear camera. Southeast, it's got a nice core on it. Did you have to put it on infinity?
No, I don't. I just woke up the autofocus.
Yeah, if you don't have that on manual infinity, we'll be shooting a tornado and it'll go in and out of focus. Yeah. Should be off in that direction, folks. Looking off to the southeast. Got some good lightning out your side. Casey, do you want to show it? Yeah. Here you go.
Yes, I'm not getting a good other lightning showed it. seconds outside of the truck.
Oh yeah, you gotta pee your shit?
Yeah, just 10 seconds.
You got a shit?
No.
Okay. Casey's got a shit. It is kind of hard to see out of it, isn't it? See that top of the tower there? It's a little soft cumulonimbus. We're watching the lightning from that storm just to our east right there. But it's clustering out. All this stuff is clustering. We even lost a severe thunderstorm warning down there. Flash flood warnings throughout Dallas, Garland, Heath, Cedar Hill. Those green boxes are flash flood warnings. Did you pinch it off? Yeah. Search and rescue expert right there.
Yeah, we're good now.
We're just enjoying the smell out here.
Yeah. All right.
Blew the slide a little bit.
All right, guys. We may shut it down here, the stream.
You want to do a
Sure.
sign off? All right.
In about 13 miles, turn left.
All right, folks. We are probably going to shut down this stream. We are going to go get some something to eat at a favorite eatery down in Ardmore. We got some beautiful lightning, but these storms are elevated in nature. Tornado threat is going down. Even the severe threat is beginning to decrease. We were on that initial storm that looked pretty good up near Caddo. But we're going to go get some frog legs to eat. And then tomorrow evening, this stream is going big. We'll probably start around 4 p.m. tomorrow, and eastern Texas Panhandle into western Oklahoma. Possibility of maybe even a significant tornado after dark when that low-level jet ramps up. And that tornado threat includes Oklahoma City all the way to the east. That's going to be late night tomorrow night, probably after midnight when that arrives near the Oklahoma City metro. And that is ahead of the enhanced risk on Friday. Big time severe weather happening. So stay tuned, everybody. We are just getting started. This is only the first chase, and we could just point it out the right window and look at some lightning as the closing shot.
figure out the focus on this.
You should put the manual. And with this camera and all the way out.
I gotta figure out how to put it on manual. Top.
They used to have a knob on there. There we go.
Focus is a nightmare. I'm trying to figure out the... Does not want to focus at all, even in manual. Hold on. There we go.
Fog. We already shot the exit, so yeah, we can go 5 or 10 minutes. Tomorrow night's going big and everything. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, you can go 5 or 10 if you want. He's putting it to bed. Chase.